I think everything is very strange. I had to go in and hit start live, start whatever. Anyway, hi. I'm here. You can't see me yet, but I'm here. Hold on one second. Why is my voice sucks today? Oh shit. I meant to hit the microphone. Sorry about that. I was trying to I had to clear my throat here. Sorry about that. Oh my goodness. Oh, what the fuck? Hi. Yes, me. You. Hi. Where's the hold on. Let me make sure. Do I have all right, so I have chats over here. Got this over here. Window over here. Okay, we're good. And then that's that. No, that's the Rift Tracks window. Anyway, there we go. Hi! I'm back again. Scamdar, I will give you let's see. I don't know. I will give you grief. As of 10, like, you want a producer credit. I will tell you, as of currently, like, you've cost me money because the introducing me to Roll for Sandwich, which how's the audio, by the way? Are we loud enough? It should be. I have it like peaked to around where it was last time. So let me know if I need to turn it up or turn it down or whatever. It does look no, it's still in the green. It's not too hot. So hello. Audio's good. Okay. I'm always just waiting before I start yapping. And next thing you know, an hour goes by and everybody's like, we can't hear you, or you're too loud, you're too quiet, or whatever the fuck. So yeah, Scamdar, I will give you, I'll do something nice for you. I don't know what. Happy Wednesday morning. Irmo, are you like elsewhere? Like not in the US? I mean, that's perfectly fine, but because I know I have a worldly audience. Are you one of the guys that's in the Philippines? I know we have a lot of guys at the Philippines. Did you catch me at a bad time? We had a skunk related delay. Mrs. T was trapped outside because there was a skunk in the driveway. She didn't want to get sprayed. So not too late. But we are good. I wonder what is the see, I'm learning here. What is the number one number? Okay, so that is like is that like who's in chat for like who wrote the first chat and all that? Interesting. Hey, Ivan Sanchez, how are you? So yeah, lots of things they're changing some stuff with YouTube lately. Like I had gotten a an email from them and I was looking over like these like but some things are good, some things are bad. The way that they were changing some of the way they handled things, I don't know. Anyway. You forced me to buy the dice catapult and slap that credit card right on the counter. Actually, the funny thing is, I already had the dice. Yeah. Oh, you know what? The dice catapult. I did buy that dice catapult, but I had that. You know what? I'm glad I did because now, the Monty Python dice catapult. It was only $10. Actually, I don't even think it was that. I think it was like $8. But it's just kind of neat to have. Although, like, there's no branding on it, so you don't know. If you didn't know that it was a Monty Python thing, you wouldn't know anyway. But I'm glad I got it anyway because you can't get them anymore, really. So the YouTube app is atrocious. I believe it. Like, the thing is, um, YouTube started off as a video platform, and I think, what was it, 10 minutes originally? You could only upload like 10 minutes at a time. And then they've since hammered it into what it is now, where you can do 24-hour live streams and 10-hour long videos and shorts. And so it's so far removed from what it started, and the code has been rewritten so many times that it's just it's a jumbled mess. Which, and then they've rewritten the algorithm 80 gazillion times, which, I don't know. I was thinking about this the other day. For 1 month, I would love for them. Hold on, I gotta. For 1 month, I would like YouTube to shut off the algorithms completely. And instead of the algorithms, for that 1 month, every one of your subscribers gets an email when you put out a new video. And we can see which works better. Like, because they swear up and down that, no, when we notify your subscribers that you have a new video out, you actually get less views. Makes no sense whatsoever. And don't, this is not going to be a YouTube bitch stream, but just to throw this out there, because a lot of you don't know this. What I think is really dumb, since when has notifying your audience of a product made less sales? Like, isn't that the whole point of marketing? You let's say you make a movie, and then you don't tell anybody about the movie. Nobody's going to see the movie. If you don't put out a trailer and you don't like put ads in stores and shit. So if you put out a video and your subscribers don't get an update that you put out, like if they don't get an email that you put out a new video, like, what the shit, man? YouTube's become a mash of crap, and anything it puts in effort gets buried. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing with shorts. I was doing a lot of market research this week because the way my brain works is I like to look at the minutia of shit. And I mean, as you've known from my exploring videos, I'm kind of meticulous when it comes to like the little details and shit. And I've been looking into a lot of things, and I've noticed that YouTube, like a lot of things in general, entertainment, what have you, runs on trends. Not surprisingly. But I'm nasally tonight. I'm sorry, you guys. They run on trends, and this isn't going to be the whole week, the whole night. Don't worry. Much like how when you go on a streaming service and you want to see what's out there, you're going to get bombarded with whatever's new. Whatever's new is up there first. And so in the YouTube review sphere, There are two things right now that are uh, actually, I guess three things. Um, the first is that if it's something new, like, everybody's got to have the first review of said movie. And then it's going to be the first positive review or the first negative review. And right now, there are a lot of people on the positive and the negative side. Although I think that it does kind of skew more in the negative side right now. So, because people like to say, oh, well, for example, um, the Snow White movie that came out a while ago with Rachel Ziegler, everybody knew that that was going to be fucking terrible. So they were waiting for the videos of people. They already knew that it was going to be terrible. They weren't interested in finding out that it was terrible. They were interested in finding out how terrible it was. They wanted somebody to come on and sit there and go, oh, this is the worst pile of shit ever. You can't believe this shit. And that was really what that came down to. So I think that that's one of the things that's frustrating, where they if you have an audience that likes the stuff that I do, you would think that they would cater to that audience. You guys subscribed to me. Excuse me. You guys subscribe to me for a specific kind of stuff. You want to see me talk about a variety of movies. You want to see me do the exploring videos. You want to see me talk about the history of various shit and whatnot. And you want to see me do movie reviews. And that's what I am delivering. But the thing is, a lot of them are not brand new in theater movies. And because right now, what's hot is brand new in theater movies. So they're not pushing that to the audience. They kind of focus too much on like TikTok trends, and that's why they were so all in on shorts. And it's kind of making it more and more difficult to continue to do like videos and stuff about older things, because they bury it in the algorithm. They're like, oh, nobody's really going to be interested in this. This shit's old. We are analog brained. We are practically boomers. No, I am Gen X. I wear that proudly. I am cranky and I'm miserable. And I don't like anything. Although I am not Josh. Josh doesn't like anything. Me, I like some things. He doesn't like anything after 1995. I like stuff. I'd say I go back. I mean, I think I'm not familiar with a lot of things that are pre 1950s. So, not saying that there's nothing worthwhile in the 40s and under, but my frame of reference only goes back to about the 50s. And the thing is, each decade that moves forward, I know more. So, I know a little bit about the 50s. I know a little bit more about the 60s. I know a lot about the 70s. I know a lot more about the 80s. And then I'd say it kind of plateaus. Like, I know a lot about the 80s, and I know about the same about the 90s, and then the 2000s and stuff. And then I'd say 2015 and down, I've kind of given up because it all sucks. People complaining about modern movies. What is this? What am I on Twitch tonight? What? Oh, man, hold on. I have to clear my... There we go. I think we're better. Am I gonna do? No, I'm not gonna do a the YouTuber with Kiki as a profile. Um, I'm probably gonna get the dirty work of it from Vinegar Syndrome eventually, but I don't know. I don't like doing um exploring videos of stuff like right as soon as it comes out because then all it is just me regurgitating whatever they said in the on the disc. You know, I try to I try to be more than that, which to a fault, because there's a streamer. You know what? I'm gonna stop. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep bitching. Um, so is there anything exciting going on this week? Anything new that I haven't seen? I whenever shorts come up, I always click, don't show them. I'm not interested. I don't care. I don't care. Um the only that's why when I did the random videos, I didn't do them as shorts because shorts you're limited to 3 minutes and under. And some of them I want to talk a little bit more. Man, my Italian side is on fucking full force tonight. Um, but yeah, I'm like I don't want to I don't want to be limited by 3 minutes because I mean, could I do a lot of them in 3 minutes? Yeah, but I want to have the option to talk for 10 minutes if I want to. Like I did a video that'll be out next week, I think. Yeah, that's like I think 7 minutes, and it's about a movie that I didn't like, but I wanted to talk about all the things that I didn't like. Lone Wolf Runin. Yes, Gen X rules. Is my there we go. So it's not I'm so pale I'm like keying out. Blah blah blah. No, nowhere near millennial. Ugh. You're a boomer and you love streaming as you finally not dependent on public broadcaster for ad-free content. Yeah, it is kind of an interesting thing. Like growing up, um, having the internet is kind of crazy because when I was younger, I wanted to be a DJ and I wanted to, um, I wanted to play music and I wanted to talk about like aliens and UFOs and all that shit. And it kind of evolved from there. And now, that podcasting is kind of, I don't want to say lowered the bar, but like lowered the I guess open the gates. Like anybody can do it. And if you're good and you have or if you're lucky, then you'll blow up, you know? Like that Haktua girl. Like, man, she I don't fault her. I think she was trying to do some good. But when she did the whole meme coin thing, she shouldn't have she should have got a business person or somebody to tell her, no, just fucking do the podcast. And because she was a pretty girl that was talking about blowjobs, and she turned that into somehow being a millionaire. And she could have had a successful podcast for a while, instead of blowing it up. I mean, I think she still made a shit ton of money, but I think she could have had a shit ton more money and would still be working. Eventually she's gonna have to get a probably get a like regular job again. I don't know what she did before, but Have you seen the Mondo action figures, the real Ghostbusters? No, I didn't see the Mondo figures. The only Mondo figures that I have are the alien ones from the, I think it was like one of their, I don't know if it was their first set, but it was an early set where it was Ripley and you know, Ash. It was very cool. Yeah, weapons is interesting. Weapons, what's that other one? Together looks interesting. Um I don't know what other movies are out there that are coming out. What just I know Sinners is on HBO Max right now. Maybe I'll see that at some point. I'm so pale. I am so pale. Look how fucking pale I am. I can't help it. Goddamn Irish genes. I don't. I don't have good. Well, I have good genes. If you like a potato, and you know, dance in the what's the fucking Michael Flatley teedly 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 teedly. Although I have the dark hair. It's my Italian side. I am like 3/4 Irish. You know, well, I mean, I am American, but I am of Irish heritage. In case you know the sickly pale skin was not the big giveaway. Oh man, they're gonna make Eddie Murphy Inspector Clouseau. Why? Like just fucking why? She could do OnlyFans. Look, not everybody. Look, would I like to see her naked? Probably. Would I pay for it? No. No. Have I paid for anybody to see anybody naked? No. I mean, unless you count buying a movie with Julie Strain in it, where, you know, you buy a Sidaris movie and her and Shay Marks are naked. You know, I mean, then, but I've never paid for an OnlyFans. And I don't think, Riverdance, thank you. I don't think that, I don't know, not everybody needs to be naked. Or at least not everybody needs to sell pictures of themselves naked. Holy shit. A whole bunch of you. Riverdance, Riverdance, Riverdance. God damn. Don't be mocking Tate. No, I'm not dude, I'm fucking potatoes saved my saved my ancestors. I love potatoes. 4K Night of the Living Dead. Bona has words for you. Bona has words for everybody. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, that fucking guy. Potato American. Yeah, I guess, you know, I don't know. Although I don't eat potatoes very much because I'm trying to not do carbs. But man, are they delicious. Just put little sour cream and cheese and bacon on a fucking baked potato. Mmm. Delicious. You have just learned alien figure. Some companies made good xenomorph figures. You know what? Hold on one second. Let me grab. I know right where I have it. Hold on one second. shit, I moved it. I don't know where it is. I had my Alien action figures. I thought I had them right over there, but I don't know where I moved them to. I haven't seen them in a while. Yee. I know they're down here somewhere, but I don't want to I don't want to have you guys waiting while I go digging for them. Maybe I'll go looking for them and I'll set them aside for like next week or something. So French fries, which I've never had poutine. Is poutine French fries with cheese and gravy? I'm pretty sure I've never had that. I'd like to. Although I'd have to get gravy that was thickened without flour because I can't do gluten because I am deathly allergic. I had some bacon today with your hard-boiled eggs. That'll stink up the joint. Your turn. No, I don't want you to see that I'm not wearing pants. No, I don't want you to see I'm wearing my pajama pants. You don't need to see my fucking flat ass as I walk around the room. I'm going to go get some mashed potatoes. Deathstalker remake. Well, Deathstalker remake is like pretty far along. That was the Astron 6 guys did that. So I think Daniel Bernard is Deathstalker, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, Steven Kostansky. I talked to him. Yeah, Daniel Bernard is Deathstalker. He was in the Mortal Kombat TV series. Let me see if I can bring this up. Yeah, here we go. I talked to him when I did the video on the editor. He told me all about it, about how they lit the one actress on fire and fucking they spent all their budget in like the first 3 days or something. It was really crazy. But yeah, Daniel Bernard, he's a badass. Dude is a good looking dude too. From Switzerland. But he was Zero in the Mortal Kombat TV series. Oh, he was in Ballerina too. But yeah, he with Kristanna Loken. If you ever saw the let's see, where's it? Mortal Kombat Conquest. Yeah, you had Paulo Montalban was Kung Lao. He was Zero, and Kristanna Loken was Taja. And then they had a whole bunch of like Playboy chicks that just showed up and were hot. It was a good show, man. I really enjoyed the shit out of that. That is poutine? Okay. Disco fries. I've disco fries is the thing I've been hearing more and more lately. All right, let's see. The thing with this, oh God, Slash? That's right, Slash was doing the soundtrack. I think that this is a case of in name only. Like, I really think that this is going to be it's Deathstalker, but I don't think it's going to be like really anything like the 1983 movie. Keep it classy there, pajama man. Yeah, I'm wearing my fucking my blue winter camo pajamas. Being a DB fan and or being a Saints, dude, I know nothing about Dragon Ball Z, so I can't even tell you. Oh, fucking what's his name? DSP. Oh, DSP just nutting on stream. He's he's still going, you know? More power to him, man. He's doing his thing. There needs to be more giant insect movies. I think there was one not too long ago. Well, there was what was it? There was a big wasp one. Stung? I think Stung? Yeah, Stung. Oh God, 10 years ago now. Here, I'll throw
Not really.
What is a bee's favorite movie?
No idea.
Wow, this place is a piece of shit.
You'll see it has its charms.
Hey there. Put you in charge, huh? You got much experience?
Yeah, I'm good at serving drinks. I'm good at consuming alcohol, so really I'm overqualified for the job.
He likes you.
Yeah, no. I'm pretty sure I'd rather jump off a cliff. Hey, Mr. Mayor, everything okay?
and Lance Henriksen.
Did you see that? There are these massive wasps flying around here. You should be careful.
Ow! They're like this, they're huge.
Avoid everything here. It's bad.
Oh, poor baby.
Thank you all for coming. And for leaving the kids at home. Help! I think something's been in.
Oh God, was that this was Ratner's company? Jeez.
Oh gosh.
What the hell just happened? Those bees.
They're not
There's
Those are wasps.
some like a lot of practical, some CGI, but mostly practical.
How do I know when you'll be back?
You don't.
Now that was a fun, like, modern, big insect movie. I watched that way back in the day. I didn't realize it was 10 years ago, though. Oh, seen Frankie Frico? No, I haven't seen Frankie Frico. I forgot about that, actually. No, I haven't watched Creepshow on Shudder. I haven't had Shudder in a while. I wasn't using it, so I stopped it for a while. Yes, no one. The stream has been going for 34 minutes. There was Devilfish. I think there was one grape in Deathstalker. But I don't think that there was. I mean, now granted, one grape is still too many, but I don't think that I don't think that would qualify as a lot. I haven't seen One Piece either. The anime that I have seen, it's a wide variety of weird shit. Like, I've seen How Heavy Are the Dumbbells That You Lift, Monster, Heaven's Lost Property, Toko, like a lot of the really big animes. I haven't seen. Oh, I have seen the Melancholy of well, I forget her name. But you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, a lot of the One Piece. God, I only started watching Cowboy Bebop this year. So I'm really behind on a lot of shit. Opinion on Brandon's cult. Brandon's a friend. Brandon's great. Um, we were at the Sci-Fi Horror Fest a couple years ago together. Brandon's a good dude. He does good work, and yeah, he's a friend. I'm hoping. See where he's at in Canada. It's really hard to get him like down to the U.S. So that's why he hasn't been back. But he's a good dude. And yeah, I mean, we've done a lot of shit. I've been on his show a couple of times. He did we did some live riffs together a few times. He's a good dude. What's up, Kenny? Big Ass Spider was good. And Big Ass Spider, if I'm not mistaken, that was this. Well, no. Spider's 3D was Sydney Sweeney. Spider's 3D was either Sydney Sweeney's first movie or like one of her first movies. You'll watch Stung. Stung is worth checking out. It doesn't look like it's streaming anywhere. But it's fun. It's reminiscent of Ticks, only with wasps. Blue Monkey. I did the video on Blue Monkey a couple months ago. Do I feel J.J. Abrams deserves the hate he gets? No, I think there's much worse out there that deserve way more hate than he gets. Shudder should give me a free account. I did some sponsored shit for them a while ago, and they were great. They paid, within time, and they were good to work with. And now they got really big, and I think now they just deal with like Dead Meat James and stuff. And I'm not shitting on him. I'm just saying is that they're going after like really big like horror YouTubers like him. Like he has, I don't even know how many subscribers he has, but way more than I do. Like 9 million or some shit. Now they're talking about charging $250 for a US visa. I think I missed something. Shudder should give me a free account. I'd promote them once in a while for a free account. Favorite horror video game besides Silent Hill? Parasite Eve. $250 for a tourist visa. What can go wrong? Oh, are you talking like to get into the country and shit? Anything with Lance Henriksen. You know what? Lance is great. I met him, God, probably 12 years ago. Great dude. Amazing voice. And really like cared, like gave a shit, when I was talking to him. But great dude. And like, man, what a work ethic. Like his book, his autobiography, Not Bad for a Human, like he is somebody who put in the time. Like he works his ass off. He really, really, really deserves all the fame and everything that came his way. He deserves more, quite frankly, because he is one of the best character actors. So good, great voice, really interesting. He's been a lead a couple times, but he can play good, he can play bad, he can play just about anything. Great dude. I mean, even I've seen some really bad movies with Lance in it. He's always good. The movies sometimes are not good. Like Screamers 2 should have been better, but he's good. The movie was just bad. What am I saying? Good Bad Flicks isn't big. Compared to, hold on, let me see. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Why did it not? No, not dead Mert. 6.83 million subscribers. So, compared to him, yes, I am not big. And I'm not shitting on James. James is a nice guy. James and his wife, they do very well. But they are much bigger than I am. So of course, whenever Lionsgate or whoever is looking for someone to promote their horror thing, well, I mean, I believe. Oh, holy moly! Let me bring you up here. So one thing. Lee with the $5 tip, man. Thank you so much, dude. Since we're on the top 5, Lance Henriksen. I'm gonna defer to, because I'm sure because dude's been in a lot of stuff. All right, if we're gonna go just movies, I mean, dude's been in 267 things. I mean, off the top of my head, of course, like Aliens. Run Like Hell. Pumpkinhead. All right, here we go. Oh, all right, this is in no particular order. Nightmares, Aliens, The Visitor, Johnny Handsome, and Stone Cold. Oh, you know what? Maybe put Hard Target in there too. Actually, hold on. Let me let me do that again. Oh, okay, fuck. Aliens, Near Dark, Aliens, Near Dark, Stone Cold, Knights, and Hard Target. There. That's it. If you ask me again, I'll probably give you a different list. Could a modern sequel to They Live be good? No. Maybe in like 10 years. I think they need to like kind of get some shit together. I don't know. I don't think it would be very good if they did it now. Gotta get Mrs. T in the episodes to punch up those numbers. She's like, we gotta keep there needs to be like some things need to kind of be separate. Like, it's fun to have her on the streams and stuff for Twitch and whatnot, but she still has like her job that she needs to worry about and all that. I mean, if I was like huge and made $1 zillion, then, you know, but I don't, so I won't. I don't think the Spawn reboot will ever come out. You know what's really weird? About a few years ago, they were talking about the Spawn reboot. And Todd McFarlane was saying how the Spawn reboot, it wasn't about Spawn. It was about Sam and Twitch. And it didn't make sense. I was like, okay, then then do a Sam and Twitch movie. Like, and if you know Sam and Twitch were the two cops that were in Spawn, which would be great. Like, and you could do a Sam and Twitch movie and then have Spawn kind of in the background. Like, that would be really interesting and that would be neat. But don't call it Spawn if it's going to be a Sam and Twitch movie. So, what's a badly made movie that my badly made movie, my go-to is always Project Metalbeast. I don't think that it's a poorly made movie. I think that it is a movie that has a great idea that is really fun and absolutely should get a remake. Like, it's just they did not have the budget to do it 100% properly. Let me see if there's a is there a trailer for it? No, there's no trailer for it. But the effects were really cool. Here, I'll read you the flavor text. In 1974, an unhinged CIA agent injects himself with the werewolf blood he found. It's a little more elaborate than that, but that's... after a killing spree, his body is put in suspended animation, then thawed out 20 years later by his crazy boss and a team of unsuspecting doctors. That's awful. Where's the box for this? There's not. That's somebody's shitty write-up on... Now, the thing is, the movie... Here we go. This is better. A military research scientist is working on a formula that will make human skin impervious to bullets. While experimenting with the formula, Dr. Carlo injects it into a man who has been in cryogenically suspended animation for 20 years. What DiCarlo doesn't know is that before he was frozen, the man was contaminated with the blood of a werewolf. Now she's created a bloodthirsty beast that can't be stopped with a silver bullet. Bulletproof werewolf is fucking awesome. It is great. So by the time they're doing the surgery on him, and by the time he comes out of it, most of his skin has been covered up with the synthetic skin. So he's like mostly bulletproof. I wouldn't even say they'd need like a huge budget. Like a fucking $10 million budget would probably be fine. And it would be awesome. It would be so good. Spawn coming out in 4K. I wouldn't mind Spawn in 4K. I have the Blu-ray, and it looks great. I remember seeing that in theater. I saw it in theater a bunch of times. It could have been better, but it still was good. And I gotta give credit where it's like Michael Jai White's fucking awesome. He's always awesome. And John Leguizamo fucking killed it as Clown Violator. So good. R77 with the $10 tip, man. Thank you. Very, very much appreciated. I was going to say, so tomorrow, I am going to drop, on this channel, a 4.5 hour long video that is a compilation of, the first 25 episodes of the five forgotten TV shows. So if you would do me a solid and watch, you can put that on and just go do something else, let it run. Cuz I'm trying to rack up the 4,000 watch hours on here, so I can open this up for super chats and all that fun stuff. So cuz I just tonight broke 1,000 subscribers. So we're halfway there. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Now I just gotta get them numbers up. So I'm gonna be putting a couple of things on here. It's just I gotta do that, and but next week I'm going to the Sci-Fi Horror Fest. So I mean I'm still gonna be streaming next Tuesday, but and then after I get back from that, then I might be doing some other stuff on here. But for right now, I'm just trying to do whatever I can to kind of get them numbers up. So, I haven't seen the Shelby Oaks trailer yet. Like, I wish Chris best of luck. I've talked to him a few times. He's a really nice guy. He made it. Like, he was a full-time YouTuber that wanted to be a filmmaker. And he was doing his movie reviews and all that shit. And he managed to make his own movie. So I'm hoping for him. I hope it does well. I hope that it's good, first of all. And I hope it does well. Because I think that he's got a lot of passion there. And I hope that I mean, he's living a lot of people's dreams. I mean, what the fuck? Who was God? Who was that one guy? It was like Jimmy J or something. He like stood in a corner and he would be like, "Oh my God, have you seen this crazy video?" And he would just show other videos, and he somehow had like a zillion subscribers. He was somebody who wanted to be a filmmaker, and he made a movie, but it was really fucking terrible. All right, Venturus. Don't worry, man. We'll see you next week. Game in the system. Not game in the system, just doing what you got to do. Put it on and watch it. Enjoy your stuff and watch it again. Thank you, Bitter Troll. Appreciate it. Does putting on a repeat work? Honestly, I don't know. Maybe. I mean, I know I did the one. I did the one stream last week, and that got me, with everybody watching, that got me 100 hours. So I was like, it's because it needs to be 4,000 watch hours in 1 month. So I figure, I don't know what the math would be, but I mean, it's 4 hours. Let me see. Let me do some, all right, math here. All right, so 4,000. All right, so if like 1,000 of you, if it gets watched 1,000 times in its entirety, which it's probably not going to happen. I mean, you'll get people watching it in segments or whatnot. So I might actually put another one up too, because I know I have up. I'm up over. Am I up to 50? No, I don't think I'm up to 50 on that yet either. Because I probably would have done something for a 50th episode. Yeah, I'll figure something out. But I want to do I'm gonna do like a live stream, like of Bionic Commando or something. Gotta fucking punch them numbers up. Getting a short film made is hard. Getting a feature film made is 100 times harder. Abso-fuck-lutely. Glad people are normalizing hating on Harry Potter. I don't know. Oh my God, Headland, yes! Ray William Johnson. You got out of my shitty description. You figured out Ray William Johnson. Yes, that guy. Oh my God. The only good thing to come out of that guy was where I found Big Booty Bitches. You know, I like big booty bitches. Woo! Rocka Brothers are on their second movie. Well, I know Casey Neistat. He's been in a bunch of movies. He was just in Project Power, but he was like, you know, he was just kind of there, and I'm like, but I recognized him because I'm like, oh, that guy, you know, because he's a very unique looking dude. So I was like, oh, there's that guy, and that was it. If I made a movie, the main character be named Lurch Turkey, and I was very fond of her. Love Lurch Turkey. When did I check the watch hours? The first stream, like a couple days ago. Let me see where it's at. Where it's at now. I like big booty bitches, big booty. Let's see. Live analytics. Oh boy. No. Here we go. As of currently, 133.8 watch hours for the first live stream. So that is okay. So this whole thing, I realize there's not really a lot going on now. I'm starting. I've got, you know, I'm not a. You guys have been around for a while. That you know, I am not a professional streamer. Obviously, I have no fucking idea what I'm doing, but I'm learning things, and eventually, I would like to have guests on. Like I have friends of mine that are filmmakers. I would love to have them on to discuss their movies. I would like to have. I have Penny from Forbidden Science, who's become a really good friend. I'm sure I could get her on to talk about you know, the industry and whatnot. I have like people that they've done movies, they own the movie. I could do like movie screenings and shit. Although I'd want to make sure that my internet is actually good, because some nights my internet's fucking terrible. But yeah, I want to figure out what this is gonna be, you know. So, Grimaldi, you're gonna let it run while you work. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Watch one or two public domain movies here. Well, the thing is too, YouTube. After you get the after you get the watch time and all that shit, you have to put in, and then they decide, like they look at your shit and then they decide if they're going to monetize you or not. So I have to like hopefully not piss them off. And then they're like, okay, you know, we'll let you, you know, but it would be nice if I didn't have to wait forever. Patrick Silent, greetings from Poland. My wife has Polish heritage. Doing good, man. Hope you're good too. She loves gnocchi. And trying to think what's the other big Polish thing she likes. Pierogies. Loves pierogies. Doug Walker and Ray William Johnson share so many similarities. It's scary. I don't know. I mean, like, I don't think, when I think the Nostalgia Critic, I don't think Ray William Johnson. But you should collaborate with Real Life Ryan. He does horror retrospectives and talks about Berserk. You seem like you would get along well. Real Life Ryan. Let's see. Who is real life Ryan? Another. I've had a lot of people. Ryan in real life? No, it can't be this guy. Real life. Maybe it's all one word. Real life Ryan. No? Real. Oh, maybe real life. Not finding real life Ryan on here. I have friends. No, I don't have any friends. Does going back and watch the old stream count? Yes. That also counts. Live stream of the strip club. That'll get you some views. Who is I had a lot of people telling me to do stuff with Space Ice. Which I was like, okay, yeah, sure. I had heard of him before. How about a Radio Drum reunion for, I can say, here would be the thing. Getting Josh on here probably wouldn't be too hard. Getting Peter on here, he would be like, I don't know if Josh would be on camera or not, which is, not the end of the world. But getting Peter on here, he would be on camera, but it would be a matter of getting him on here because I love Peter. I've been friends with Peter for like 10 years now. But Peter isn't always reliable. Like he kind of has a tendency to like bail on shit at the last minute. So I don't know. I could try to do a Radio Drum reunion. That would be fun. God, I could get Brad on here because Brad was on the original Radio Drum incarnation. Get Brandon on here. Brandon's a good dude. No, my wife, I don't know where she falls on Limp Bizkit. I don't think she's really. She likes Papa Roach. She likes Papa Roach a lot. So I think that she probably would like a couple of Limp Bizkit songs, but she really likes Papa Roach, especially the Paramore Sessions. It's like one of her favorite albums. Based on your roller review, I watched 10-Inch Hero. Glad you checked it out. That was a really good movie. Proud to be geeky. Awesome. I'm so glad you liked it, man. I immediately fell in love with that movie. That movie was so good. Like, still out of all the movies I've watched so far, and I've watched I don't have all the videos up right now, but I've watched like 40 movies, and that is still the best movie that I've seen. That is the best, not the best movie I've ever seen, but it is the best movie of this batch of movies that I've been watching. So good. So freaking good. Who doesn't? You know what? I need the Fred Durst sex tape drop. The touch my balls and my ass. I have that somewhere. Fred Durst had a sex tape, and he tells the girl, touch my balls and my ass. Do I have that on here? Let's see. I don't have the sex tape. I just have the audio drop. I'm not stupid. Well, okay. I'm very stupid, but I don't have that. Let's see. New folder. I want to dip my balls in it. Oh wait, is it balls ass? I Be More Funny. I have some.
Sometimes I'm a bad boy, yeah.
I have, where is...
She was the greatest piece of ass I've ever had, and I've had them all.
Oh, why'd I cut short?
That's you.
What? Why are these cutting short? Monkey fighting snakes. New fight? No, not there. Twitch clips? Huh. I know I have it somewhere. Because it's one of my, like, favorite audio drops. But, I don't know where it is. Anyway. We're your friends. Thank you, Guy Fox. Space Ice is fun. Yeah, I had, like, holy fuck, man. I do one, Steven Seagal movie, and I get inundated. Seriously, I got like 30 messages from people going, "Oh, Space Ice, Space Ice." I'm like, holy fuck. He's got some fucking rabid fans. Have you seen Y2K from a... No. I saw that, like, well, I didn't see it, but, I saw, that was on, I think, HBO Max. I would like to watch it, Y2K. It looked interesting. Stream a fish tank. You know what? I'll bet you. Let's see. Fish tank. Somebody streaming a fish tank. Why not? A nice looking fish tank. Look at this shit. Oh, there's multiple fish tanks. All right, why is it not? Oh, I see. There we go. Look at that. Yeah, that was just the one. There was another fish tank that was nicer. But, sure, why not? Don't forget the 16th anniversary of John Hughes' death tomorrow. It's been 16. Well, okay. I mean, sad, but bitch, don't touch my balls. Back the fuck up. Stream's freezing. Oh no. It looks like it's still good. Should be good. That goes forever into eternity. I know I have that somewhere. I think I have that under Twitch clips. Key West, new full Twitch clips. I don't know where the hell is everything on here. Oh, I have the one of the greatest things ever.
I'd like you to get the fuck out of here. Get out of here.
I gotta set those up. Where is Kitty? He is on the porch sleeping, as he should be. I hate that they added Limp Bizkit to the Netflix Devil May Cry series. Oh well, the Netflix Devil May Cry series is so bad. That guy, how does that guy keep getting work? He's fucking terrible. Has he made anything like good? No, it's all bad. How was the birthday party? Fine. I talked about it. I talked about it in the Discord a little bit. How there was one kid who he was at the party, but he wasn't at the party. Like, he was at the party, but he was on his phone. He was on his cell phone. And he was constantly watching shorts and TikTok and just playing the same shit over and over again. And I was like, you're with your friends. Like, do kid shit. Like, why are you addicted to your phone at fucking 10 years old? It's why Riker doesn't have a phone. He doesn't want one. Good. But he's not getting one even if he wanted one. But I think he kind of sees that like they're just so the one kid was playing shit on his phone and showing it to like one of the other kids, and I'm like, just you're at a party, you know? I mean, it's one thing to be like, hey, look at this meme, but it's another thing to just sit there and just watch shorts and shit on your phone at a party. So there was that. You know, he got some presents, and he had fun. I got a lot of hot wings, which was good, because we ordered like 40. They all wanted hot wings. So we ordered 40 hot wings, and they ate 5. And so I was like, all right, well, that was my lunch for like 3 days. Thoughts on Clerks 3? I still haven't seen it. I can't bring myself to watch it. I love Kevin Smith. He was one of my biggest influences, but once he started smoking pot, he kind of, I don't know, he went on like some kind of tangent, and I think he lost a little bit of like his luster. I will always love him. I will always like, if I had an opportunity, I would love to talk to him. But as a filmmaker, I don't think his heart's in it anymore. And I can't bring myself to watch Clerks 3. I'm going to eventually, but everything up to Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, like fucking some of my, Clerks, Mallrats, Chasing Amy, Dogma, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, even Zack and Miri Make a Porno. I can't stand Seth Rogen, but I still think that movie's fucking funny. But like, Clerks 2, is also great. I mean, it has Rosario Dawson talking about ass to mouth, how it's okay to go ass to mouth. But I don't know. I can't bring myself to watch Clerks 3. One of these days I will. Kind of like Bill and Ted 3. Bill and Ted Face the Music. I just can't. I love the originals too much, and I know that I know what it is, so I'm just not going to get there. Why do you hate Kitty? No. We have Irmo. We have an indoor porch. We have an inside porch, and he likes to. We have a couch out there, and there's a little pillow in his blanket, and he goes out on the porch and he sits on the blanket and he lays his head on the pillow, and there's a bush right outside the window, and he sits there and he listens to birds and nature and shit, and he has a great time. He loves it. It's like one of his favorite places to go. So no, he doesn't go. He does not go outside. He's an indoor kitty. But and I mean, I'm saying, and when I say indoor porch, I mean it is like a completely, insulated indoor porch. So, but it is just where he likes to spend a lot of time if he's not like hanging out with us. Oh yeah, the guy looks like the first Evil X from Scott Pilgrim. Yeah, the Devil May Cry dude. Yeah, I mean it's not he looks like him, you know? I mean he almost a caricature of him. Grimaldi, yes, that was Food of the Gods too. I'm gonna ask you to get the fuck out of here. I gotta do that at some point. I gotta cover that movie. What lesser known monster movie needs to come back? The beginning of the end, giant grasshoppers. That'd be fun. Wouldn't mind that. I should get Riker one of those 80s brick cell phones. No, he doesn't. Again, I know what you're saying, but he doesn't need a cell phone. I drive him to school. Either me or Mrs. T pick him up. He's 3 blocks down, They are being conditioned earlier and earlier. It's kind of sad to just be like to see kids that don't know how to be kids. Ooh, a movie with the fucking Shogun Warriors, Mazinger Z. Yeah. And Aphrodite A with the missile tits. Can I eat 35? Look, in my heyday, I could eat 35 wings. Now I'd be like, ugh. But I can eat I wouldn't want to eat 35 wings in one sitting now. I'd be so sick. But no, I ate them over the course of like 3 days. It was good. Movie was pretty good. He stopped smoking weed a few years ago after admitting himself in mental health clinic. Yeah. I know he did finally decide to stop smoking weed. It was a real big crutch, and it kind of became like his personality for a while, which drove me, nuts, because it's like one of the reasons why, like, I have friends of mine who I'm really great with, but it's like they're like really cool people, and they're like, oh man, I think so much better when I'm on weed, and I'm like, no, you don't. And then they smoke weed, and then they're just like, duh. Like, oh fuck, here we are again. Let's get me on Hot Ones. Fuck yeah, I'd go on Hot Ones. I have a much higher or a much lower tolerance than I used to, but believe me, they have like fucking, they got Sydney Sweeney on Hot Ones. Why are they going to get some fucking horror YouTuber from... I'm going to get my dumbass. Grimaldi, have a good night, man. Take care. There's only 2 Bill and Ted movies. That third one's just a bad nightmare. I had a feeling like it was an attempt at a soft reboot with the daughter. That's the other thing that drives me nuts with a lot of these movies. Like and TV shows too. Like Willow. We get Willow, but it's really a backdoor pilot for all these other characters. And then the main character that the show is named after is a supporting character in his own fucking show. And so many movies do that, where they're like, oh, and then it's the next generation. Like they were going to do that with Ghostbusters, like way back before they did the 2016 one. They were going to do like the next generation of Extreme Ghostbusters and that whole thing. Thanks for I like Jay and Silent Bob reboot just fine, but really, really like Clerks 3. Oh God, I forgot about the Jay and Silent Bob reboot. Yeah, I haven't watched that one either. I had that one. That one I bought with the intention of watching it, and then I never watched it. And I watched Yoga Hosers. I didn't mind Yoga. Yoga Hosers wasn't good, but I didn't hate it. So Watch Bill and Ted 3. It sucks. Yeah, I've been avoiding it. If I land on it, I'll watch it, but I'm not trying. I'm not gonna probably watch it normally. Does Seth Rogen's DK ask Mario if he's Jewish? I don't know. As long as Kitty is safe and happy. Kitty is very safe and very happy. Let's see. Where's it? Where's a picture of him being fat? Come on, phone. Oh my god, what the fuck? My phone is so slow. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, see, here's... kind of... so the ring light's gone. There you go. Yeah, see, he's there. That's him on the porch, snoozing, loving life. So no, Kevin Smith didn't do pot until Zack and Miri, and I didn't stop. Let me see. Kevin Smith. I watched a lot. I mean, I'm glad he didn't die. I would have been very sad if he died, but I would have been devastated, quite frankly. But he lost all that weight is great. Let's see. Yeah, Jersey Girl, Clerks 2, Zack and Miri Make a Porno, Cop Out, which I did not like. Red State, which I really did like. I liked Red State a lot. Tusk, I still need to see Tusk. Yoga Hosers was fine. Kilroy. Oh wow. I didn't know he made Kilroy was here. I know he wanted to. He was talking about that for a long time. Oh, and then the 430 movie. Yeah, I remember hearing about that. So the last thing that I watched was Yoga Hosers, which was 2016. And I haven't seen Jay and Silent Bob reboot, Kilroy was here, Clerks 3, and the 430 movie. So it has him down here as being the director of the Sam and Twitch movie, which, again, I'll believe it when I see it, you know? Problem with Kevin Smith's later films is most of his scripts come off like he was riffing it on the script, on the spot, under the influence, no going back to editing. Yeah, I like his old stuff. It was fast, it was sharp, and it was funny. And I don't know. I met Dante. Dante was awesome. Got Dante to sign. I'm like, you sign this? He's like, it's I'm not gonna sign I eat cock, right? Yes, Freaked is getting a 4K. Really excited for that. Freaked was so good. I'm glad it's finally getting out there again. Because man, Freaked was really hard. I had that on DVD, but the Blu-ray was kind of whoever had the Blu-ray rights did not do a very big print run because, man, was that hard to get. So I'm glad that Umbrella's doing it. Umbrella does really good shit. Yes. He is a classic tabby cat. No. That was Freaky was the Vince Vaughn one. No, Freaked. Let me bring up Freaked. Freaked, if you've never seen it, oh my God, is it awesome. 1993. All right, hold on. Oh, and it's, oh, that's right. It's, yeah, because Alex Winter directed it. Here we go. Yeah, this is so good.
Ricky Coogan, Brat Pack Sleazebag. Elijah C. Scuggs, Freak Show Tycoon, an amateur bioengineer.
I can look at a guy like Kevin Costner and see a giant peach grub.
When fate brought them together, Mr. Scuggs took an average Hollywood slime ball and made something out of him.
Oh, God! This was my good side!
20th Century Fox presents Freaked. It's about friendship.
I thought I told you to shut up!
Loyalty.
I say we kill him!
Life's big questions.
How many feminists does it take to screw in a light bulb?
Oh, show business.
The public does not want to see disgusting, depraved, violent filth.
And I suppose Jake and the Fat Man was just a fluke.
It's about state-of-the-art technology. It's about Mr. T's, the bearded lady.
I am woman. Now like me.
It's about Bobcat Goldthwait as a sock.
It's the end of the world! The apocalypse!
It'll make you laugh. It'll make you cry.
And it'll make a cold sore that you thought had healed up start bugging you again.
It's the kind of film Brooke Shields has always wanted to do.
Oh.
Introducing Larry Bud Melman as the President of the United States.
What's the matter? Afraid of a little rock stuff?
In Freaked, coming soon to theater. Freaked, but ugly, but funny.
Welcome to show business, morons!
Oh, what a fucking movie. If you've never seen that, you are in for a treat. Lee, with the $5 tip, man. Thank you so much. Fun fact for the night. There was a Joe Bob-esque show based in Tulsa called Mazeppa's Uncanny Film Festival and Camp Meeting. There was a character on the show named Teddy Jacketti. Teddy was played by a young Gary Busey. Wow, so that must have been a long time ago because Gary Busey's been not young for quite a while. You miss sci-fi, cheesy sci-fi channel, Saturday movies to start your Saturday night. Yeah, like what are they even doing anymore? Like I remember way back when my brother-in-law, God, back in like 2010, my brother-in-law, he had just become a father. And so Saturday nights, he was, with his kid. And so me and Mrs. T would go over and hang out, and we'd put on the Sci-Fi Channel. And they were always running, Mansquito or fucking some big monster movie. It was always fun. So we would do that. And, yeah, I don't even know. Like, let me see. Can I look up what is Sci-Fi Channel schedule? Like, what are they running now? All right, so 8/5 Tuesday, all shows. All right, so they're running the Lost in Space movie. And then nothing but paid programming all night. And then the Lost in Space movie again. Then Battle Los Angeles, Species, Angel Has Fallen, Triple X State of the Union. Okay, so they're running like just movies all day. Not even like shows anymore. I believe the Kevin Smith insert for the 4:30 movie is now engaged to his daughter. Wonder what Sigmund Freud would think about this. The card counter, the outfit, wolf. Wow, so like, man, Sci-Fi Channel, I can't even express how amazing Sci-Fi Channel was back in the day. Like, you would turn it on, and it was like Twilight Zone and the War of the Worlds show, the War of the Worlds TV series, and like old episodes of Star Trek, and just like exactly the kind of shit that should be on the Sci-Fi Channel. Then it got wrestling and things that didn't make sense. And now it looks like it's and I mean, for a while there it was fun with all the like the Asylum movies and stuff, but now it looks like it's just like mainstream movies like Elysium and The First Purge, The Bourne Legacy. Like, why are these on a Sci-Fi Channel? Firestarter, the 2022 one. John Wick. Like, I'm not bad-mouthing them. Like, I like John Wick and shit. But it's just weird. Freaked feels like something you should have heard of. But, yeah, Freaked is amazing. If you've never seen it, I give it massive, massive props. It is a great, funny film, and there is nothing else like it. Not even remotely like it. Wasn't there recently a giant isopod like kaiju movie? I could have swore there was. Yes, Sci-Fi Channel, the distributor sold the rights to Dog Soldiers for very little money to the Sci-Fi Channel, which is why a lot of people thought, because then they could sell it, they could promote it under their Sci-Fi Originals brand, and it was Neil Marshall did not want to do that. Neil Marshall wanted it to go to theaters, and it should have gone to theaters because Dog Soldiers is awesome. But they panicked because they didn't think anyone was going to buy it. They sold it to Sci-Fi Channel for like no money. And then everybody thought for the longest time that it was a shitty Sci-Fi Channel movie. And then they watched it. They're like, wait a minute. This is actually good. This isn't an Asylum film. We had the channel Space here in Canada. Oh, I've heard about Space before. I heard Space had a lot of cool shit on it. Face Off was fake. Face Off was so fake. Face Off, I had talked to industry veterans, and they were like, I've been working in this industry for like 30 years, and they're like, I've never heard of any of these people. It was all fake. It was all drummed up for drama. It was a shame. Because the idea is fine. Hey, have a bunch of like really talented practical effects people show their work off. But instead, it turned into the usual, hey, here's a shit ton of drama. Comet TV is a great replacement for the Sci-Fi Channel. What is Comet TV? Comet TV. All right, here we go. Look at this. X-Files, 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 Outer Limits, Mega Shark versus Mecha Shark. Debbie Gibson, who I still love. Tales from the Dark Side, The Outer Limits. Outer Limits, a bunch of Outer Limits. Stargate SG-1. All right, hold on. Let me more X-Files, X-Files. See, this is good too. They have like, little thumbnails to go with it. Mega Shark versus Colossus. Wow. I have not seen that one. I didn't know they made another Mega Shark one. 25. Wow. 10 years ago. Humanity's threat when a robot accidentally awakened at the same time is another Mega Shark. Tales from the Dark Side, Outer Limits, Stargate SG-1, Grimm, X-Files, Outer Limits, Piranha. Now, is that that's the original Piranha. All right, now what are they doing on Friday and Saturday? Tales from the Dark Side, The Odyssey, Gargoyles, Stargate, Hellboy, Sharknado 2. All right, now what about Saturday? Tales from the Dark Side all that? Wow, Tales from the Dark Side for a while. Season of the Witch, Hellboy, X-Files. Kind of a bummer on Saturday, but oh wow, they're really good. And that is definitely like more sci-fi than Sci-Fi Channel. Cherry Falls had the same fate. Oh, Cherry Falls. Yeah. Well, Cherry Falls got butchered. Like, the theatrical cut of Cherry Falls is not the cut that got released. And then when Shout Factory got it, even they couldn't get the original negatives for the the uncut version, which is a shame. Comet TV is over-the-air horror Sci-Fi Channel. What was Chiller? Chiller was good too. They were on cable. So let me see. Can I watch live? You can tune in. Look at that.
They won't find.
Oh God! It's the most. I'm not gonna. It's the fucking most controversial episode of the X-Files with the hillbillies. I think. Pretty sure this was the the redneck rape family. Oh, thank you, Explode a Boot. Yeah. I figured I should do this eventually. Favorite Bigfoot movie? Okay. I have like two. My first stream it got a copyright claim. Copyright content has been found. The owner allows the content to be used on YouTube. See details. What was it? Storytellings. What? I'm sorry, guys. I'm like, what the fuck? What last week? Storytellings? What did I play last week that would have gotten copyright claimed? Like a melody. scene details. Beyond Bond. Okay, hold on. Content found at 146. Oh my God. So I was playing the fucking trailer for that one thing, and it got tagged. Good grief. I didn't even notice that. Anyway, Comet is doing great during the week. Weekends are hit or miss. Yeah, Comet looks pretty cool. I mean, I like there is something about putting on a channel and just letting shit run, you know? The Meg has replaced the Mega Shark movies. I still haven't seen Meg 2. I saw the first one and I enjoyed it more than I thought I would. Yes, more YouTube bullshit. Like we watched the fucking trailer for the shark what was it? Hot Tub Shark? And the fucking melody from that got claimed. Good lord. Time Bomb from 1991. Was that time? That was the Michael Bain Time Bomb, right? Time Bomb 1991. Patsy Kensit, Michael Bain. Yeah. That was a good movie. That got a Blu-ray release not too long ago. Oh, I'm sorry. It was Patsy Kensit. And Tracy Scoggins. The Silent Night remake. Is it really necessary? I don't know. I mean, they're the group that's doing it is the Terrifier guys. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where it's gonna land. I don't know. I gotta watch Time Bomb again. That was really good. A neat movie. Yeah, Time Bomb. I don't even think Time Bomb got a theatrical release. I think it ended up going like straight to video because it just. Let's see. Does it have any trivia? The studio wanted Chuck Norris or Jean-Claude Van Damme to play the lead. Avi Nesher fought to keep Michael Bain, and Bain even took a pay cut. Wow. It was on this film that Michael Bain learned that his likeness was being used without his permission on Alien 3. De Laurentiis had passed through the set of Alien 3 while she was in England and saw the fake Bain torso that was to be used for the film. When he found out, his agents contacted the production and asked the actor to be compensated for the use of his image. He was later paid. Bain went through intense military training, some sort of scaled down Israeli Defense Forces version of the U.S. Army SEALs, dreaded Hell Week, which included drawing a gun, cocking, and shooting in under 3 seconds. Bain would wake up every day at 5 o'clock in the morning and train for 10 hours. Israeli psychiatrist also trained the lead actor to express different kinds of anxiety, from mild discomfort to full-fledged attack. When other more well-known action stars were being eyed for the film, MGM was willing to spend $10 million on the budget. Michael Bain was told Patsy Kensit had been cast for the psychiatrist. He thought it was strange because she was only about 22 years old at the time. Wow. Boy, they Patsy Kensit, they put her fucking hair in a bun and gave her old person glasses and made her look 30. What year? That was 1991. So next year will be an anniversary. This stream should be named. Like, I mean, I originally was gonna like watch some more movie trailers and shit, but we're almost out of time. I kind of just tonight I was not. I'm so in a different headspace, so I think next week it'll be a little bit more organized. I say that, of course. Yeah, YouTube's copyright system. Bang up job, guys. Put some music in the background here. Low music, copyright free. Yeah, I mean, I have a weird thing with repetition. So if I put like a a low beat in the background or something, it'll drive me up the fucking wall. So I'll see if I can maybe find some a loop of something to play. What's a better streaming service, Pluto TV or Tubi? I am partial to Tubi. The only downside to Tubi is they are certain movies. Moxie! It's all right, man. Every little bit helps. Have you seen Lake Mungo? You are poor. Sorry. It's okay, man. We are all poor. I have Lake Mungo. I have been meaning to watch it. I heard it is terrific. I have not watched it yet. But I will soon. But Tubi is the better streaming service. They have a wider variety of stuff. Pluto TV, they have the live stuff as well as the on-demand stuff. They just don't have as much. They do have a nice variety of stuff. But the only thing is Tubi, they do censor some things. Like, for example, if it's a mainstream film and whatnot, it's not going to get censored. But if it's The Hills Have Thighs, it's going to be 45 minutes long, which doesn't make any goddamn sense. Like let me see. No. Look at the. Oh, where is? Ah. Okay, look at this. Short. No. All right, then where's all the fucking... That's bullshit. All right, what about... All right. Dr. Alien. All right. I'm trying to find the one... All right, so basically... Tubi will cut out... They'll take, like, the sexy movies and cut out all the sex. Which... What's the fucking point of watching it then? They'll crank down on ad blockers and VPNs, but heaven forbid they fix their easily abused copyright system. Oh yeah, no, they're not going to do that. That would require work. Comet played Buffy for years. They need to play Angel. Surprised they didn't. Pluto has more ad breaks than Tubi, like Plex and Roku channel for good free stuff. Yeah, I haven't watched Pluto that much, so I didn't know how many ad breaks. I know it's one thing that does drive me a little nutsy. Like, I think that they're getting greedy. They're doing like too many ad breaks. Lake Mungo's great. Going blind. Yeah, I think it's a found footage movie. That's really all I know about it. Pluto has too many breaks. That sucks. Mallrats is a real depiction of living in the 90s. I've ever seen this. Yeah, Mallrats is great. Although I gotta say, Hackers, I think is also a good picture of the 90s. Plex is weird. Like, I don't like. I have like Plex's website. I don't think is quite as intuitive. But like, let's see what is on. Where's Plex? There's Pluto. All right, let me see. Do they have a listing here? Okay, so Pluto has 10,925 titles on demand. Okay. So let's see. What does Tubi have? Tubi has 53,332 titles. So yeah, Tubi's got a bigger pool. Much bigger pool. Second Sight put out a new Blu-ray. I think that's the one I got. They did the Paranormal Activity one too. I haven't seen the Shelby Oaks trailer yet. I think I'm just gonna. I might not even watch the trailer. I might just go in blind. What's the best place to get my merchandise? Well, I will tell you. Oh my goodness. If you go there to that link I just posted in chat, you can get yourself a Good Bad Flicks t-shirt, a mug, a fucking hoodie. And right now, it looks like there's a sale that I didn't know was going on. $13 t-shirts. Go get yourself a fucking $13 t-shirt. Have you heard they're doing a Buffy revival? Yeah, they've been talking about doing the Buffy revival forever. I don't know. I'll believe it when I see it. Although I don't want to see it. I haven't seen the King of the Hill revival. I don't have Hulu, so I will. I don't know if I will ever watch it. If they put it or was that Paramount Plus? If they put it somewhere else, I might watch it. Like if it ends up on Tubi or something, I'll watch it. But not gonna watch it. Ooh, Brain Scan. Brain Scan's really good. I like Brain Scan a lot. Same people that do Comet TV also do Charge TV, action-based shows and movies. Oh, nice. Yamagari. Yes, that 3. Yes, this VTuber model is not cheap to make it look this human. So anyway, I have to go. I have to see all those movies back there. There was a Blu-ray that I need to find, and I don't know where it is because of course, none of them are in order. So I have to go digging through all of those to try to find the movie because there's footage that I need. And one of these days I'll put that shit in order, but not today. So anyway, I'm going to go. Thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight. I really appreciate it. Like I said, there's going to be a little bit more structure here. It'll be a little bit more interesting moving forward. But I really appreciate all of you hanging out. I appreciate all the support. I appreciate the donations. Very, very much appreciated. Um, Tomorrow, as I said earlier, I'm gonna drop the 4.5 hour long video on here. That is the first 25 episodes of the 5 Forgotten TV shows. So if you would watch that and get my watch numbers up so that I can get super chats open and whatnot. So that'll be a thing. All right, you guys, take care. I will see you around. Have yourself a good rest of your week. Tomorrow, too, a new Roll It video. It's a really unexpected one. I think it'll give you a genuinely good laugh. If you're not on the Patreon, if you're on Patreon, you've seen it already. But I think you're really gonna laugh when you see what it is. So stream will be next week, same time, same bat channel, all that fun stuff. So I'm rambling now. And then after that, I'm going away to the Sci-Fi Horror Fest in New York. Hopefully, I might see some of you there. That'll be cool. But yeah, new stream next week. So